Hey, what's up everybody? Just want to start this video with just a little shout out to Biggie's Comics. You guys may have seen these two in my unboxing video, and thanks to Biggie's Comics I was actually able to find out that these are actually second prints, not first prints. So I'm kind of disappointed. I'm in contact with the dealer now, see if I can send them back or get some sort of refund or whatever. But he's not playing ball. But just big shout out to Biggie's Comics. Otherwise, I would I never known he's a second print. So cheers, bro. Check out his channel. What's up, guys and girls? This is Biggie's Comics. Finally got a video for you for the haul that I got at Brighton Film and Comic Con. I got a absolute shed ton of books. So much so that I filled my backpack and my uncle's, who I went with. We always go to cons together. I obviously brought a lot more than him, but yeah, this is definitely going to be in parts. You know, I'm going to try to keep each episode around 10-15 minutes long. But yeah, I'm just going to get started. This is from the very first vendor that I went to. A lot of you seen this is Shogun Warriors #1 in quite a few other people's videos, and I thought I'd get it as if I could get it, you know, for a good price. And I pulled this out of the box, put it to one side, and the two brothers that were there, so I started talking to them, so I knew they were brothers. They're saying, "Oh, we need to sell these Shogun Warriors. No one ever buys Shogun Warriors," and I'm like, yeah, I'm buying this. So it was kind of funny. Yeah, this one was £6. There's a couple ticks here and slight rounding, only very, very slightly. The ticks probably go out with a good press. They're very, very minute. I'm not sure if the top one breaks the colour slightly or not. Just here. I can't see it through the camera, so I'm gonna say maybe if I can get it pressed, it'll probably be good. But £6, not bad. Next up, I'm sure you guys will like this one. I think this is the second one that I pulled out. This is Nova number 2, and I paid £4 for it. Not too bad condition. Press, it'll be fine. Again, corners slightly rounded. Actually, this wasn't the second one I pulled out. The second one I pulled out was Fantastic Four issue like 69 or something. Had no price on it, so I asked them, "Oh, how much do you want for this one?" And they was looking up on their phone. I don't know whether they was looking eBay or whatever, but they come back and it was like £200. I was like, "Oh, I see. That's how it's gonna work." It's quite funny because he said, "Oh, probably nothing more than £6." And I was like, "Alright, cool." But yeah, there's like, yeah, £200. So everything that didn't have a price on it after that, I just didn't even bother. Because, you know, I knew after that then they're just going to look it up. So if it weren't priced, I wasn't going to even attempt to buy it. So, not if they're going for that prices anyway. Yeah, so, yeah, pretty good copy, I think. Obviously it's not Nova #1, but not a bad start. Alright, next up, this is Batman Adventures #1. It was £5. Not too bad shape, couple colour breaks along the spine, nothing too major. There's a little chip here. A lot of their stuff didn't have boards, so some of their stuff was quite beat up. You can see on the back a few of the colour breaks, but yeah, it wasn't bad. So I thought £5 probably a good price. But you know, everyone really wants the number 12, don't they? You know, the one with Harley Quinn's first appearance. Boom! When I saw this, I was like, shit, I gotta hide it. So I put it in between like two of my other books. I was like, man, oh, I've got to hide this. I didn't even look at the condition, which is absolutely pony. But I only paid £2 for it. See, this is the original bag. A little £2 sticker on there. So I don't really care what condition it is. £2, fucking bargain. I was absolutely fucking... In my brain I was going hysterical. But you know, I put it in between a few of my other books and my paper that I've got all the issues that I want on it. I put it in there and I just kept trawling through. You know, didn't act like I had anything special. And it was absolutely hilarious. When the bloke was when I finished, the bloke was going through, he was adding it all up, which I tell you at the end. And he was like, oh, and he pulled this one out. He was like, I'll give it to you for free. I was like, okay. But yeah, there's a few issues. Let me pull it out of the bag and show you. Alright, now if we start from the back, if you look where glare is actually helping for once, the bottom of the comic there, it's got some ripples on it. There's a fold here. You can see it goes pretty much all the way up the comic. All the ripples along the spine. There's quite a few colour breaks on the back there. There's a rip up here where obviously there was some sort of sticker. Then the front, you see this bit at the bottom here was torn. Obviously there's quite a bit of spine damage. You see up at the top here, let me turn it upside down so I have to move the camera. There's some tears and such. There's a fold there. Inside, if you open it up, if I just hold that there, you can see the cover where the staples are. It's actually starting to pull away. See the top one there. Don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, it's sort of hanging on by a thread, and you can see there is a rip here on the cover. The rest of the interior, you can see there's a tear there, and the spine stress goes through to the pages. But other than that, they're not that bad. Again, you can see the gap at the top there where the pages rips. But this side, the page isn't coming away from the staples. It's only really on the front there. But to get this, oh, and there's some corner damage up there, little fold. Yeah, but to get this for £2 at first, and then for free, I'm absolutely laughing. I'm not quite sure what the condition of this actually is. Grading like near mint is obviously quite easy. But everything else I find obviously a lot more difficult. I'm going to put that there for the remainder of the video. So yeah, if anyone's got any ideas of what actual grade they'd call that, just leave it in the comment section below. But you can see from here that it's coming away from the centre of the book. But I'm going to mylar that as soon as I'm finished with this video. I just put it in this bag and board tempering. But yeah, for free, you can't complain. So yeah. Next one that I've got that's not in the best shape. This is Avengers 112, first appearance of Mantis. The cover's a bit jacked up. Don't know how much you can see. Sorry about the glare. But yeah, there's some tears and colour breaks along the bottom, and pretty much the whole cover. But this one was £10, and I think that's not a bad deal considering what I saw them going for on eBay before the con. I did see some others of this there. If I'd have known then exactly how bad of condition it was, it didn't actually look that bad. You know, the lighting at some of these things isn't always the best. I'd have probably bought more, so maybe on the next con I'll buy some others. But I still think £10 not a bad deal. Next up, this is the Amazing Spider-Man 257. This is £4. It's in pretty good condition, I think. It's not a bad price. It's mostly just for my run that I'm starting. Well, I'd like to start. I've got quite a few Spider-Mans from the 200s and 300s, so I'll probably try to get from the black suit all the way up to the end of Todd McFarlane's run, maybe a bit further. I don't know, it's just a little small personal project I was thinking of trying, but you know, as it has the black suit on the front, that was one that I definitely wanted to pick up. Next up we have X Factor number 4. How much did I pay for that? Yeah. This was £6. There's a couple colour breaks, but nothing major. And I like this next one. It's not X Factor number 6, but it is X Factor number 5. As we know, this is the first cameo appearance of Apocalypse, if you discount that Marvel graphic novel where he was disguised as some Egyptian dude. But yeah, this is in better condition than the one I've got, so I was happy about that. And this one was only £5, so bargain. Next up, which is, you'll find this weird, this one was £7. Oh, sorry, £6. This issue number 7. So the only one of the 3 X Factors that doesn't have any significance to it is the cheapest one. I feel sorry for these guys, they really had no idea what they was doing. A lot of their comics were stuck together with these little dots, glue dots, and it was hard to like get through them all. But you could tell these guys, you know, wasn't really sure what they're doing. They inherited the business from their granddad. He didn't die, luckily. He's still with us, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, I said, look, I'll come work for you guys. I'll sort this out. I'll work for comics. You know, they sort of laughed it off. But yeah, I did genuinely feel sorry for them, because I did get the impression they just didn't know what they were doing. But they're very nice guys. Their shop's in Bournemouth, so it's a bit of a drive. But if I'm ever down there, I'll probably go in. The next one I got purely for my own satisfaction, I guess you'd say. This is the full set of Gambit 1 to 4. As you know, I already have this, but this one looks in much nicer condition than the one I've got, because I read it to death. There is a little colour breakdown there, but that's it. And I was happy to pay £16, because I can't find this anywhere on eBay UK. And they also did me a deal on these 4 Rogues. I wasn't particularly interested in it, but I thought, you know, get these, be a nice set to go with the Gambit. Maybe I could read my original Gambit set, keep that one fresh, and read these together at some point. You know, Rogue and Gambit, you know, if you watch the X-Men cartoon back in the day, you know, they was always in a sort of muddled kind of wannabe relationship kind of thing going on. So yeah, I thought it'd be a good one to get. It didn't have a price on it. It was like £16 or something. And I was like, oh, okay, and I put it back. It was like, oh, you don't want it? I was like, no. Like I said to you, I thought it'd be good to go with the Gambit, so I wasn't particularly interested. I can take it or leave it. And eventually he said the 2 sets are £22, so say that one for 16, the Rogue for 8. I'm pretty happy with that. It was a good deal in my opinion. And all this together with the Batman Adventures First Appearance Harley Quinn with their stickers should have come to 70. And like I said, because he said this one was in what was his exact words? Exact words was, this one's not been very well looked after. I'll let you have this one for free. So in total, it was 68, and I walked away ecstatically happy. But yeah, this is going to be the end of part 1 of my Brighton Film and Comic Con haul. Stay tuned for the next probably like 5 episodes. I don't know how many it's going to be yet. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate you taking the time to do so. Thanks to all my subscribers and likers, and if you wish to like and subscribe, please do so. I'll have more cool books coming up. That's it for now. have a good day. Peace.